Two next-gen tools promising to change how you work: Lovable versus Cursor. Which one really delivers? On the left, Lovable, packed with AI power and designed for seamless teamwork. On the right, Cursor, the streamlined, developer-centric assistant making big waves. Let's skip the hype and see what actually matters. We'll score each feature and compare every category so you can see for yourself who comes out ahead. The winner might surprise you. Alright, before we jump in, let's map out what we're actually comparing here. We've got target audience, core functionality, speed and time savings, integrations and ecosystem, pricing and editing and refactoring. Buckle up, this is going to get interesting. Alright, first up, let's talk target audience. So Lovable, oh man, this is a dream come true for non-coders, project managers, startups, honestly anyone who needs to get an app off the ground without wrestling with lines of code. You just tell it what you want and boom, app magic. But if you're a hardcore developer and you want total control, you might feel a bit constrained. Switching over to Cursor, this one's kinda the coder's paradise. If you know your way around JavaScript, Python, whatever, Cursor, that souped-up IDE for pros, teams, anyone craving power and precision. But if you don't know how to code, it's a little less friendly, let's be real. So for the audience piece, it's honestly a tie. Lovable nails ease, Cursor rules the devs. Next up, core functionality, Lovable's main flex. It basically generates entire apps from a few sentences. Want both front-end and back-end wired up, done, databases handled, the only catch? If you want to tinker with the actual code, Lovable keeps things kinda surface level. Then there's Cursor. I mean, this thing is stacked. AI autofill, refactoring, context-aware suggestions, deep IDE integration, the whole 9 yards. You can leap between files, get smart prompts, and it honestly feels like having an AI pair programmer. But if you want an entire app built just from a prompt, that's not what Cursor does.
Though for sheer features, Cursor takes this one.
Alright, let's talk speed and time savings. Lovable it's kinda wild. You throw a prompt in and it spins you up an MVP ready-to-go UI and database in minutes. You'll probably want to tidy things up after, but still, this is next level fast. Cursor, meanwhile, seriously speeds up coding, like instant suggestions and debugging make life so much easier. But you still have to be hands-on at every step, so if you want real instant results, Lovable's speed is unbeatable here. Lovable wins. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Lovable hit £13 and 5 pence MARR just 3 months after launch? That's honestly kinda wild. Talk about getting traction super fast. Time for integrations and ecosystem. Lovable supports React, Supabase, Netlify, Stripe, PayPal, a pretty decent lineup, especially if you're building typical SaaS stuff. Not bad at all, but it's a little focused. Cursor, though, I mean, it's VS Code supercharged. You get all the extensions, GitHub, debugging, design tools, whatever you want. You're basically plugged into the whole dev world. You do have to deploy things yourself, but the ecosystem is giant. Cursor takes the win here. On to pricing, Lovable starter is $20 per month and you can scale up to business features if you want to go wild. But yeah, advanced features do bump things up, so that's worth noting. Cursor comes in with a free option, Pro at $20 a month and then business for $40 per user. If you have a big team, that can add up quick, but for solo devs, kinda perfect. So all things considered, pricing's pretty much even here, a tie. Editing and refactoring, this is a spicy one. Lovable lets you make small tweaks to your app and UI, which is chill for fast changes, but don't expect heavy-duty code editing or big refactors. Cursor, on the other hand, multi-line edits, AI-powered refactor, batch code changes, it's basically the Swiss Army knife for code editing. If you're diving deep into a codebase, Cursor leaves Lovable in the dust. Cursor is the obvious winner for editing and refactoring. Alright, let's pull up a visual. Here, how these two stack up side by side across all the categories. You can literally see where Lovable sprints ahead with speed, but Cursor dominates in editing and developer tools. So wrapping up, if you're a non-technical founder, a PM, or just need to prototype ideas lightning fast, Lovable is going to feel like magic. But if you live and breathe code, want control, and need an AI co-pilot in your IDE, Cursor is honestly a no-brainer. Both are kind of game changers, but in totally different ways. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching and I will see you in my next video.